Hey guys, RageCage20 here. World of Warcraft. I mean, I ain't gotta tell you that we back at it, because you know we back at it. We here. You can see I got cranked the volume up for me, because for you guys the volume's still relatively good. For me, not so much. I don't know. It's weird. It's a predator thing. Maybe I'll get into that if I haven't gotten into that before. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for quests. There we go. So I just want to make sure that it is the Botanica. It is indeed. So let's queue up for that, as we mentioned. It might be easier if it might be easier if we go healing, but I doubt we're gonna go healing. So let's find out what happens. Huh? Let's see, Botanica, right there. Let's see if we can find a group within hour 20. I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? So let's see. Last time we left off, we did some more quests. We finished stuff up over here and down here by Koru and Duro, if that's how you pronounce those names. I have no idea. I noted when I was going through my listenings, because I'm always trying to, especially whenever I get a new mic and whatnot, I'm always constantly trying to fiddle around with. Does that generate? That does. That generates insanity. What? Like, yeah, watch my insanity bar. Well, it's kind of stuck right now. Right now. Yeah, my powered shield increases my insanity. Huh. That's cool. It doesn't say that it does that, but like, I'll take it. You know what I mean? Let's see if it says it over here. No, it says the exact same thing over there. Weird. Okay, hey, you know what? I'll take it. You know what I mean? I'll definitely take it. Whoever is attacking these guys, I'll definitely take the skinning. I appreciate that. Didn't I get the... I'm not in a guild. Did I get the... No, I'm still on Northrend skinning. That's right. Well, fuck me. I don't know if I was going to fix that on the off. Hold on. I'm switching around here. Switching my feet around because my foot's falling asleep. Tired motherfucker. So yeah, I'm always... I don't know. Maybe I'll fix that sometime or not. Who knows. I'm always working on trying to get you guys the best quality audio and whatnot, you know. I'm always looking out for you guys. Whenever I get a new mic, I understand that I'm going to need to fiddle with it for quite some time, and I do. I do indeed. Because every time I've recorded something since I've been using this mic, which has only been a few days, every single time I'm listening to it, it's like, okay, you know, because I do tests. I do probably a good... I mean, depending. The first time I start working with a microphone, I probably did, like, with this mic especially, I did probably like 10, 15 tests. Just tweaking I cast it that time. I didn't cast it. I didn't cast Shadow Word Pain the last time, but I did it this time. I'm trying to learn. Yeah, just tweaking the volume of the mic, you know, okay, maybe we get to a 20 decibel boost, and, you know, we turn this volume down, we turn that up, you know. I really do fuck with these settings. I don't just, you know, just gets your, if you're listening, it's like, man, why is the volume not that great? Does he just say fuck and just start? Like, what is this shit? Like, no, I tweak everything little by little, just trying to make it perfect as I can, and sometimes it's like, you know, that sounds pretty good, and like, yeah, yeah, it's okay, and then I start recording, it's like, oh, what happened? I thought it was okay, and it wasn't okay, and what the fuck? And, you know, so I'm always making the little adjustments here and there to try to get you guys the best sounding quality that I can with what I got, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm trying. And last time I was not happy, the music was too low. The sound effects were a little too low, so I jumped them up, which I'll show you here. They were down about 25% from where the sound and music is now, and I cranked them up, so hopefully you guys can hear the music. It's just kind of hard to do tests in Netherstorm because the music outside of this Ecodome, apparently, this Ecodome's got a bumping theme. Like, the music's kind of quiet in general. It's just kind of low murmurs in the background. It's not actually that loud, you know? So it's kind of hard to tell, is the music good enough until the music actually kicks up, which is only like 25% of the time apparently here in Netherstorm. So It's hard to tell, but after a few more tests, I think I got it good. I don't know. It sounds loud to me, but I know it's not the same for you, for what you're hearing. So hopefully, hopefully it's good. If it's too loud, I'll crank it down. If it's not loud enough, I'll turn it up. If it's good, I'll leave it. You know. So I mean, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll work with it. You know, just know that I'm working with you guys here every step of the way. I don't want to give you bad quality. I want to give you that good, sexy quality. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to make it work. Trying to make it work for you. Did I? Okay, I did skin him. For a second, I thought I wasn't doing my skinning. All right, so this is a good change of pace here. This is a good color scheme change because I was noticing every time I go to make a thumbnail, it's like Netherstorm is pretty much dark purple and pink. There's not much variety in here, so it's kind of, you're just getting the same colors everywhere. So it's kind of nice to get some greens in here, some blue, that's pretty blue, some of this beigeish red on these cats, some red from these plants. You know, getting some good colors in here. It's kind of a nice change from that deep fucking pink and purple out there. It's a purple world out there, and we're just trying to add a little green to it. But hopefully we can do we can stay in here for a little bit, get a couple quests that hopefully keep us in here for just a little bit. Let's see how the world seems to be good. I'm not noticing any lag this time, but it did seem like 2 or 3 times so far there's been like a slight delay. So I'm just making sure that the ping is doing all right. Seems to be, for the most part, I would say. Alright, so we got all the pelts we need, so we're just going to try to sneak through more of these flowers without trying to draw too much attention here. Alright, I think we can grab this one without attracting either of these two. I know you are. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's fly these in. By the way, I logged back in, and I know the part 2 parts ago I named it Leveling Machine. I was just like, yeah, I was leveling. I mean, I definitely made a statement about it, but you know, yeah, I was leveling pretty decently. And I come back on, and while I'm flying over here, I'm just like, oh my god, I'm 4 fucking bars away. Are you kidding me? Yeah, it wants me to go to the Storm Spire. I was like, holy fucking shit! Like, I really was a leveling machine. This place is just leveling me a lot. Alright, so run some diagnostics. I can do that. We are literally half a bar. Like, we did 2 quests. Jesus, I love it. That's fantastic. This might even level us if it's not full value, so it might not. There's a goddamn chance. Does that say? Oh yeah, this is gonna level us. This right here. That's the level right there. And this is crazy, y'all. This is motherfucking crazy. Cause we still are only 1 out of 6 chapter quest chains done. Oh wow, 3 in 1. Damn, we might actually get into this faster than I thought we would. Hell yeah. Yeah. We're only 1 out of 6 quest chains done. Like, I mean, these might just start popping up like crazy, but the fact is, we're 74. We started here at 70. We've done 1 quest chain, and we got 4 levels. Oh, so I do need to kill these crocs. Okay. That's why people were killing these crocs. I was like, oh, this just seems like they're going after the crocs for no reason. The poor crocs, what did they ever do? Apparently they just need to be killed. I don't know. Fuck it. I don't ask questions. I just, you know, someone gives me a target, I kill, you know? I don't know. What was I saying? Pop. What time was on? Oh yeah. I only planned on being here till 75. But I do plan on doing all the quest chains. So we might be here till quite a bit after 75. Which, I mean, I'm okay with, because the more I can just skip Pandaria, the better. So yeah, because I seriously, Pandaria quests just bore the fuck out of me. I know I've said this many times, but it's just like, it's so true. They just do. Like, I have no interest in them. Like, the first area is okay. The second area with Chin and Lily is fine. The other areas, like, I don't really care. You know, I just don't. So it's a pain. It's a pain in my rectum. It really is. Thank you. So if I can skip it, I would so rather do so. I honestly would. I'm gonna put the volume down 2 pegs here. There we go. There you go. It's pretty good. It's pretty good for me. I really wish my skinning was going up, but that's alright. So yeah, let's see. That did raise a question for me. Northrend goes to 80. Okay, I think we could pump that to 81, 82 without sacrificing experience too bad, so that should be fine. If we go over 75 here, it should be fine, especially if we need a buffer. I don't think we're going to need a buffer for the place we're going, but if we need a buffer, we have one now. But, fuck. I have no idea, man. I have no idea how this is going to go, but I'm okay with it, because I would much rather have too many levels, or be leveling too much, than not enough, and have to find other shit to do to preoccupy, to fill up the levels that I thought was going to have and didn't. I would much rather have way too much than way too less. Or way too none. I don't know. I don't know what the proper grammar is for that. I have no idea. But yeah. Definitely. Would definitely. Alright, let's turn this bad boy in, huh? Whoop. It's fun to jump out of the water and start flying. It's pretty cool. It's really cool when you do that with a druid, when you just jump out of the water and then instantly turn into Raven form and just soar away. It's a lot of fun. Goddamn. Stormpike, they all want to send me there. I mean, I'm okay with that, don't get me wrong. It's just goddamn. Alright, so we're going back into the nether here for a little bit. But don't worry, we'll be going to the Storm Spire very soon, I'm sure. Alright, what are we doing here? Killing these guys, getting fell parts. Easy enough. That I can do. So, I wanted to make a quick statement because I did talk about it quite a bit last time. And I didn't want to spend a long time on it today. I just wanted to clarify what I meant just in case anybody took possible offense to the things I said, because chances are no one, I mean, Critical Role, I don't know how many they have now. I think it's within the 15 to 20,000 subscribers. I mean, that's actually subscribed to them on Twitter. They have like, what was it, like 5+ million subscribers on YouTube. It's Geek and Sundry does at least. It's pretty insane. So yeah. So I doubt that anyone that watches that also watches me, but there is a possibility. So I wanted to explain for those of you who may have thought the words either "fuck you, I love these characters." Okay, that's very valid. Or any of the such. Let me just quickly, as quickly as I can, explain what exactly I had a problem with when I was saying that you have to stay cool if you're in my group, otherwise you're out. Let me kind of explain what I mean by that. So for me, I'm a big believer of just, like, you know, not bringing the mood down for the rest of the group, because I've been in groups to where I've been playing and then someone is just all of a sudden in a bad mood because something they wanted to do didn't go their way, or etc., and then they're just kind of moody about it, and it just brings everybody's mood down. It brings the whole atmosphere down. It's all of a sudden it's not fun to play anymore, and that's not good. That's not how any game of D&D should ever be. And so I personally don't like it when people do that. Of course, if it happens once, I'm not going to be like, fuck it, you're out of the group. You know, I'm going to talk to you about it like me personally talking about, like, like we're all working really hard here to create a great atmosphere and to be role playing, and so when you like that, it brings everything down, and I can't have that in my group, and but hey, Doomclaw, what's up? I'm gonna try killing him since he doesn't have an exclamation mark next to him, and see if it brings up a quest for him, or if I have to wait to get the quest. Either way, it won't matter. It's not like he's got that much health. Anywho, um, I'm not just gonna like instantly kick you out. We'll talk about it. I'm definitely for talking about, like, hey, kind of had a problem with this. I don't know why this happened, but like, like, what can we do to make it not happen again, kind of thing. Because you gotta understand that when you play, nope, I'm gonna have to come back to him. When you play D&D, there's gonna be times where things aren't gonna go your way. You're gonna want to do something, and it's just gonna be like, that's just, I'm sorry, that's not how that works. It's not gonna happen that way. I would love to make it happen that way for you, but like, that's not how it's not how the physics of life work. Even in this realm, that's still just not how that works, kind of thing. And so I wanted to give an example of, because I go back and forth on some of the things that Marisha has done in the past, because it's like yes, but here's why not. Because I really respect, and I mean, this is not really that big of a spoiler at all, so don't worry, no spoilers if you haven't seen the first like 5 episodes or plan to. It's not a spoiler, I promise. But there was a moment where Marisha's character had an honest, like, wait, like, this is actually dangerous. We all might die. Kind of going against just blindly following what the DM says, and I respect that. I really do. Oh no, he was reaching his backpack, man. I can't deal with that. I honestly really do respect that, because usually just like, oh, the DM says we should probably go this way, so we should probably go this way. I respect the audacity to go against kind of the narrow path that the DM is setting in front of you. But I mean, when you it's nice to have an honest moment of like, yes, like I may be an adventurer, but I'm still humanoid. Technically not human because she's half elf, but I am still quote unquote human. So I do experience things like fear, because not every adventurer is like a fighter I made who is pretty much just like, fuck it, I don't give a shit. If I die, I'm going in, motherfucker. I'm gonna kill everything. I'm not scared of anything. But he's the only character I ever made like that. Not everyone is as fearless as he is. Because he just don't give a fuck, man. Everyone he knew died. He don't give a shit. Anywho. So the only problem, like, it's like, I agree that I think that's an awesome moment and it's more realistic than what a lot of people will do, but it's still like, I don't need to kill the peons, the engineers, I should say. It's still an awkward moment of like, okay, well, like, sure, you're scared and you don't really want to go through with it, but like, we came all the way down here. Like, if you don't, like, evil's gonna take root and the whole world's gonna be destroyed, so the storyline would just end and we'd be done. Like, it's like, so while it's honest, it's kind of like the reason why people usually don't is because, I mean, what the fuck are you gonna do if you don't? That's kind of the whole point. You guys put your lives on the line all the time for the betterment of humanity, everyone around you. So, like, kind of gotta suck it up, man, because now you're just kind of a liability. We don't know if we can trust you in the heat of battle, so it's kind of like, maybe we should stay here, or maybe we just leave you or something. I don't know. So, like, I can respect that, but then at the same point, it's like, oh, now I gotta go for Doomclaw. I see how it is. At the same point, it's kind of like, see, but this is why people don't. And so, I don't know. I've gone back and forth with some of the decisions she makes in general. But the one thing that really bothers me is when players are just kind